Alright, what is up, guys? So, newest issue of Koro Koro dropped today, so we will do a chapter review later. Really big chapter. Um, Pretty crazy outcome, so look forward to that. But we have new information on the September releases. A lot of this stuff has been leaked for a while, but I didn't want to cover it until we got like official release because I don't want TT Ninjas coming after me. So I know a lot of people have been really hyped and very curious what they were going to do with some of this stuff. So first up, we've got L-Drago. This is the random booster select BX00 random booster select or whatever you want to call it. There's only two Beyblades in this, and the two Beyblades are the separate modes. So you've got like Barrage and then like the upper mode or whatever. Those are the two Beyblades in the random booster. There's no mode change. It's just two separate blades with the different modes. So L-Drago, Lightning L-Drago, no surprise there. Looks pretty interesting. Could be good. Hopefully it's balanced. Hopefully it's more than 26 grams or whatever. If it's like 30 plus, that's like usable. Like 32, 33 plus, even better. But yeah, looks pretty hype. That's in September. Here's a shot of the box. Does not come with a launcher. So if you plan on getting this in September, you're going to need to have Dragoon for the left string launcher. Still no updates on left ripcord launcher. So a bit unfortunate for those who use ripcord or those that want to get this and haven't bought Dragoon. If you guys haven't bought Dragoon yet, or you guys want to pre-order some of this stuff, feel free to check out Spin City Imports. Link is down below. Code Nazuma gets you discount, free shipping in the United States for new releases. That's where I get all my stuff currently. So can't recommend them enough. The next thing we have is the other random booster, which is WHALEWAVE. So this one looks pretty interesting. Very sort of Cetus inspired from Metal Fight, seems like. So we had some information on this as well. I think this weighs about. It's actually going to be one of the heaviest Beyblades when it drops. The blade itself weighs like 38 grams, which is super heavy. Shape though, I'm not sure about the shape. The sort of points very reminiscent of, like, looking at it overhead looks very reminiscent of Leon Claw, but instead of like the claws sort of sloping down, this thing curves upwards, which is kind of like, if you look at the side here, it kind of curves up, which is a little weird. Hopefully it's good. The most interesting thing on this is definitely the wave bit. Low burst resistance, very heavy though, and the gear shape is like angled out. It's supposed to be like I think a mobile defense bit. Very interesting looking bit. Looks pretty hype. Those are all the releases for September in terms of like retail releases. So we did get spoiled in the manga for a new Beyblade, which is going to be a samurai, which looks pretty cool. New character got introduced, but again, we'll be covering the chapter here probably in an hour or two. So really long chapter, but very interested to know what everybody thinks of these. I really like the prize colorway, very reminiscent of Night Lance. Of course, black and white for the other two versions. So it looks pretty cool. I'm very interested in this bit. I think the bit has potential. It would be even better if it had high burst resistance, but I'm not going to complain too much about it, especially until we actually get it in. Very hype. September, I'm sure, is going to be very hype for a lot of people, especially like huge L-Drago, Ryuga, Metal Fight fans. This is a big remake, I think, for all of them. So definitely, I mean, it looks cool for sure. I hope it's heavy. This could potentially be better than Cobalt Dragoon, even if it's lighter. You guys gotta remember that overall weight is less important than weight distribution. If weight distribution is good, it can make something better than something that weighs 4 or 5 grams more. So weight does not always make something necessarily good. It definitely helps, but it is not like the end all be all. But yeah, those are the two main product releases for September. So this month is officially like the end of season 1 or arc 1 of Beyblade X. So Rudder and Crest are like the final releases basically of season 1. So pretty crazy. It's been like a year. Very very crazy how much stuff has come out and how much the shape and design for some of these Beyblades has progressed in a year. Like they're looking more and more intricate with every release, which is super hype. Definitely looking forward to more complex gimmicks in terms of bits and ratchets for the rest of the year going into the second arc of Beyblade X. Probably be doing an updated tier list after we get Rudder and Crest in, because I think it kind of makes sense, sort of end of season sort of tier list type thing. But I'm interested to know what everybody thinks. What are you guys gonna grab the new WHALEWAVE? Are you going to grab the new L-Drago blade? I'm definitely going to snag both of these. They look very cool. I think barrage mode may actually be better for sort of stamina builds, and then of course this sort of like the sort of upper mode I think will be better for, you know, attack obviously, but we'll see. I mean, the weight, like I said, really matters. I'm not sure how much of a difference the two weights are going to make, but or not the two weights, the two modes are going to make, but we'll see. So anyway, I think that is pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know down below. Subscribe if you haven't already for future Beyblade content, and I will see you guys in the next one. And when we get more information on the new blade that got teased, the Samurai blade, we'll definitely do some information on that. It probably won't be until when the next Koro Koro drops, because Takara is notorious for not being super friendly about like factory leaks or early leaks or anything like that. So we'll see. Anyway, see you guys.